Hi there, folks. Welcome back to Rich Reviews. I hope you enjoyed your week. I know I have. Let's get on with today's film here, folks. And today's film here, and the latest of the films that didn't get a wide release in theater, didn't make much money, or found their way onto the internet. The latest of these is Godzilla Planet of the Monsters. And this is a planned animated trilogy. And for those people who feel like, I can't get enough Godzilla in my life, I can't wait for Godzilla 2 and Godzilla King Kong in 2020. So this is the animated film for you if you want that. Again, as I said, this is part of Toe's plan. They did another film like a year or two ago that rebooted their own particular franchise. And now they're back again with this animated film. And so at the end of the 20th century, Godzilla and other monsters that start attacking the Earth, the human race is left to wonder, what shall we do with this? And part of their saving grace, I guess, to a certain degree, might have been the fact that two alien races come to Earth, and one of them wants them to convert the humans to their religious philosophy. The other aliens that arrive are basically like, yes, we can help you awaken Mechagodzilla, and in exchange for awakening Mechagodzilla, we want to immigrate to your planet. And the humans are like, hot dang, here you go, here's your citizenship here, folks. Of course, Mechagodzilla can't awake, Godzilla totally wrecks the planet, the humans and these aliens leave on a giant spaceship to the nearest star, which is like 11 light years away, which quite frankly is a long ass time. And of course, life on this ship is like everything you expect from any sci-fi adventure show. Life on this ship is our misery, rations, and everything else. Of course, 20 years later, Captain Saru Kaki, I guess that's his name, he gets thrown into solitary confinement because he dislikes the immigration policy because one group of people are being sent down to the planet in which they arrive, and basically he believes this planet is uninhabitable, and he doesn't like the ruling committee, although he truly somehow believes that the ruling committee is corrupt, although that is never really explored any further than his statement right there. Of course, he's angry that because, Godzilla destroyed his homeworld, he's been angry at Godzilla. Godzilla! 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 That's how he is. And one of the alien priests comes to him and basically he asks her, could you get me the Godzilla files? I think I know a way to destroy Godzilla. And it's a pretty interesting idea. And why don't people in the live action movies actually think of that particular way of defeating Godzilla? I don't really know. This figures out some of his leaking documents. But of course, the ruling committee comes to realize, yes, we need to go back to Earth. And this is one of those things that I'm just curious about. I know light years are really long, far time away. And I think this planet that they go to is like 11 light years away. So how in the world did they take 20 years for it? Was there only cryostasis? Did they do light speed in this film? I don't really know, but they do explain it, and I just didn't really get it the first time around. Maybe people will get it when they watch it. And of course, one scientist says, oh yes, it'll only be 10,000 years, and the Earth will be rehabilitated, Godzilla won't be there. And of course, when they do arrive, the leading scientist realizes, whoopsie daisy, it's been 20,000 years. And of course, it's like whenever you come back to a planet that's been destroyed by a nuclear holocaust, everything is full of plants and trees, and oh yes, again, is there radiation? Who knows? Of course, the ruling council then sends 600 people plus Captain Haru down to the planet to see it's habitable. And they're immediately attacked by giant winged creatures. So discover before landing down that yes, Godzilla is actually alive. How can that be? But then again, Godzilla is an anomaly, a freak of nature. And of course, Captain Saru wants to go after Godzilla. They have to obviously defeat the winged creatures. And then of course, they go after Godzilla. They find this location and put a plan into action. Here's the thing, I absolutely love Godzilla movies. Quite frankly, I'll eat those things up every day regardless of what their quality or what their storyline is. Now, this is not the first time that there has actually been an animated Godzilla series. There was actually that animated series back in the 90s on Fox Kids on Saturday mornings. That was actually the sequel to the Roland Emmerich Godzilla film, which everyone pretends to forget. That series wasn't really great to begin with. This film is like, I guess it's a proposed trilogy of films, and you really get this as the beginning of a series of films. I feel it's like all set up for another film here. Captain Haru, again, he is quite frankly mad. That's how it is. It's like and the recurring, I guess, theme here is everyone says, you're mad, you're insane, you're crazy. The script, and maybe the Japanese guy who did this voice for this character didn't much of a way with me. That was how the script was to begin with. Quite frankly, he is just batshit crazy. Thinks to themselves, okay, this guy's going to get us killed. And of course, people do die, and the plan to attack Godzilla is crazy. And of course, the alien priestess does have a speech at the end that basically says, hey, look, you guys are arrogant, thinking you can defeat the Godzilla. Which is basically every Godzilla film that there is, because humanity thinks, okay, we can defeat this creature here. Voice acting is decent, I can't complain about that. But again, outside of Haru and maybe one other person, no one really leaves a mark. Again, with the exception of the atomic breath and the classic Godzilla roar, like the music for Godzilla is gone. Dun 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 dun. That type of thing, that's gone. It's like, I want that in my Godzilla film. That's all I want. The other problem I have is that the Godzilla only shows up in the last 20 minutes of this film. This film is only an hour 28 minutes long. And this film just ends. Again, I don't mind an hour 28 minute Godzilla film. I just want a beginning, middle, and end. This is all beginning. So in the end, folks, Godzilla Planet of the Monsters is currently playing out on Netflix right now. So what I'm going to say here, folks, is that I'm giving this a Netflix rating, considering that it is appropriate that this thing is on Netflix. So, folks, Godzilla Planet of the Monsters, have you seen it? What's your favorite Godzilla film? What's your most weirdest Godzilla film that you have seen? What's your favorite Godzilla monster? Are you ready for Godzilla 2, Godzilla vs. King Kong in 2020? As always, folks, like, comment, subscribe, enrich yourself with knowledge. I will see you next time, folks, hopefully with another film. Yay!